What's up, guys? It is John Muscarello from Side Hustle Experiment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am a six-figure Amazon seller. I also sell on eBay. I sell books, and I'm also getting into online arbitrage. Um, and on this channel, we talk about how you can make money on Amazon and eBay, whether you're just getting started or you're a little more advanced. I do my best to try to give you ways to make extra money. On today's video, I am going to walk through how I list and price books, the tools I'm using. A lot of these books were more higher end and harder to price, a little more harder to research. And I've been doing a lot of learning on online arbitrage. And one of the best ways I've found to learn is to actually watch people like source on their computer. There's just all these little different nuances, little like errors that pop up, like how you fix it, and it's just super helpful. So I figured this would help a lot of people. I just go over all the tools I'm using, how to research, how to create listings quick, all that stuff. So please like the video, please comment. I love to hear what you have to say, and let's get into it. All right, what's up, guys? So here we go. Going to start looking up some of these books, pricing these books. A lot of them, as I mentioned, they're definitely higher end. So the process usually goes is I'll use my phone to like say, hey, look up My Little Friend, and it pulls it up. I kind of look at eBay. I just did a video on this, and it basically shows me exactly, whether it's worth pursuing further or not. So this video I wanted to make because everyone's like, oh, how do you price? What tools do you use? And I've been doing a lot of online arbitrage, and I found it most helpful actually watching people search for products, just because like there are certain nuances that like I don't think about. Like I just do this, and it's just like quick, and I don't think about it. So I figured for about like I don't know, half hour or so, I just kind of look up a bunch of stuff. Show you how I'm pricing it, the tools I'm using, and so on and so forth. So, just a quick overview of the tools. I am using the most handy one for me is Text Expander. So basically, this allows you to just copy text into the eBay listing. So all I have to do is hit the key ZBGC, and this will pop into the listing. So I don't have to like type it. I used to copy and paste from a text doc. Super annoying. This is so much quicker. I mean, this is the description I use. I'm using TerraPeak, which is, I forget how you get it, but you have to have a certain store level, probably like a professional one. I do know you can add it. I think it's either $20 or $30 a month. And then I just have my saved searches over here. I'm going to be disappearing as I go back and forth to screens. And I have like my managed drafts. And then I have this Google Doc that I'm keeping with the drafts, how much I'm charging, the list shipping, and then basically when I sell something, I kind of record. This goes into another doc, and it says like how much I got, and I'll put like the location where it's going to be located, the date I'm going to list it, and then from there. So let's just get into it. So yes, like I said, these are the saved searches. So let's just like pick up a book. So I'll start with this My Little Friends book here. So my little, there we go. And I should have done that because it closes out the search. Let me reopen that 1 sec. All right, so let's see here. So I have, which one is this? This is a very fragile book. What date is this? For some reason I can't find the date. The cover is like super fragile. It has to be right here or something. Happy greeting, publisher. Oh, 1896 is the copyright. All right, so this is 1896. Wow, okay, so we got, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take a quick look at that. This is exactly what I have, but it's 1896. Super interesting. Okay. This looks like a paperback version. Or maybe he lost the cover. I think the cover might be lost. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a cover. Because that's the cover page. Okay. All right, so I guess I'll have to a good start here. I knew this book. So I'm just going to take this. I drop it in the tire peak over here. You kind of see. So it looks like it's sold for. This is the 1899 version. So that's not good. I feel like there's a reason these are priced like this. Maybe not. I don't know why this person's at $29.99. So in a case like this, I'm gonna go over to Google and see what the hell is going on. What did I say? I think it's 1896. Is that correct? Yeah, 1896. Oops. All right, let's see. So this, I don't think this is going to be helpful. It's an Amazon listing. Not much, not much. Let's see here. The shopping. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to prop this up so you guys can, it's not as weird. Actually, use this instead. Okay. So I'm not really seeing anything. Okay. I don't know. It's a book from the 1800s, so I'm definitely going to list it. Let's see what Amazon had to say. They're saying to buy it used. But this is the 1896 one. Interesting. Let's see. It is difficult when there is nothing priced. Let's see Terra Peak real quick. The active. So one of the cool things about Terra Peak is you could see sometimes when the start date was. So for example, this started December 9th, 2020. So what would that be, like 2 years ago? This was in September. So these have been around for a while. It's hard to say. They do have one watcher. For this one, I think I'm just going to list at 250 and I'll end up taking an offer. So this is what it goes. So what I would do, so I want the 1896 one. Yeah, this person doesn't have a cover. They're 250. I'm going to price above that. So I'm going to do a sell now. So I'm basically just going to take the title like that, copy it, put it in my document here. I think I'm going to price this at, let's see here, real quick, 250, 500. I don't think I'm going to get close to this. I don't know. You never know. This is a 250, 296. I might just do probably 299 and go to take an offer. So 299, 95. I'm gonna put the shipping at $12.95. It's not gonna ship, like this book is not, like the weight wise and stuff isn't gonna cost me $2.99 or $12.95. But if it sells for like 200, like I'm gonna have to get insurance. That's gonna be about $5 or $6. So the price might be a little less than that. So all right, that's in my document. So for the listing, I already copied the title. I tend to just come down here. I kind of look to make sure everything looks like situated and correct. Make sure there's like no dates or anything weird in here. So then I'm just going to copy and paste. Then I'm going to do the text expander, ZBGC. I always have book as a condition for its age. And then please see the pictures and judge for yourself. This way I'm kind of covered when it ships. And I don't know, I've been adding this lately. Would make a great addition to your collection or for a gift. All right, so I said 349, 95. I always have them let me make offers. 30 days, seller refunds. We're going to change this to 12.95. And then I'm just going to save it as a draft. And then pretty much the next step would be like I'll go through this form or this document and just take pictures of everything. Usually I do in order of like highest price to lowest price because I always want to have pictures of the highest price stuff first so I can list that first. So that is kind of that one. So I'll get rid of this page. Let's see next. Actually, want to put this in a safer place. What do we got here? Premium Library. Edith. 1891. Interesting. I remember there wasn't. I just kind of Googled their name. Edith. That's a book, A Tale of Person by Lady Hilbert. That's the author. This is 1891. So there are no solds currently. Let's see if there are any. I'm going to throw this actually in Terapeak. Quick. Nothing active. Let's see if any sold. None have sold. So I'm going to go to Google again. See if we can find something. This makes it difficult to create a listing now, which is fine. See images. Let's see if we can see. Maybe 1891 book. This looks like it's selling on Etsy. It looks like her stuff sells, or is listed for a different price. I'm actually curious to see. If this changes anything. Not really. So for something like this, I am going to put this aside because it is old. It is from 1891. I had a good friend, Common Ground Finds on Instagram. He's kind of like an expert when it comes to antique books. So I'll shoot him a text and ask him if it's worth listing. And that's kind of like what I do in most of these situations. I don't want to waste a lot of time. I know I could just shoot him a text. Not saying I want to waste his time, but he'll be like, yeah, no, or yeah, list it for this or whatever. All right, so moving on. Let's grab the next book here. These I've never come across before. These are actually new and sealed. These are, I forgot what the hell these are called. These, I don't want to open it. I have other ones over here though. Ugh. I think it's like the first edition collector's library or something. Let's see this one. Yeah, it's the first edition's collector's library. Never seen this before. First edition's usually good, but sometimes when they're in like box sets or like sets like this, it's not like, I don't know. Not that it's not a true first edition, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just like you'll get them from like Barnes and Noble. I guess that's a good example, and they're not worth anything. All right, so let's start with this. Soldier's Pay, William Faulkner. So in this case, this is totally sealed. So sometimes it makes it harder because you can't really see what's inside the book or like for additional details. So we're going to kind of have to go by photo. on this. Maybe I don't have it. Let's see, search. Here we go. Where's Editions Library? All right, we're off to a good start here. 79, 49.99. New and sealed. 229.99. So this strike through means someone took an offer, so they had it listed for 229.99. It doesn't mean it actually sold for that. I would guess it's probably somewhere right in there. Maybe like probably anywhere from 150 to I don't know 200 probably sold for. So I'm gonna look first at Terapeak to get some more data on this guy. So you can see. So yeah, let me break this down. So it gives you the average price sold. The time frame today is February 17th, so over a year. Price range 30 to 267. That is good. Average shipping. Where they're offering free shipping or not, I always charge shipping. This is also helpful. 15 total sellers, 15 sold. So that actually means this book sold. It wasn't a couple times. So let's see if we can find anything else out. So for here also, so I like to use this column, date sold, because I want to see the last price. Sometimes you'll see it either goes up or goes down. In this case, 79, 180, 64, 276. So that doesn't really help. In some cases, it does though. And then the average sold price. Sometimes I will just sort to see the highest to either catch. In this case, obviously I know where it is, but sometimes there's a different. If it's just like a random book, if you sort to the highest, you'll quickly realize like you either have the first edition or you don't, or you have a rare copy or you don't. So it looks like that is kind of the cool thing about Terapeak 2. This, bet you this is the one that they took an offer for. Let's see if this sold. So it's telling you right here that it sold uh, November 28th. Let's see if. Yeah, see. So this sold for 180. Wow, that is awesome. I am probably going to actually list. What was the highest? The highest that I was ever gotten was 267. That was wow. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna do. Hmm. So another thing I'll take into consideration is what is listed. So sold items. All right. So this is somewhat helpful too because it's like, all right, well, like, what are you competing against? Blah, blah, blah. This guy has a Lake new, and he's at 304. Now, this doesn't mean anything really, but I don't know. Based on what I am seeing, so the nice part about this too, I'm going to use this listing because this sold. I am going to. I think I'm going to do 274. Just based on what is out there. 150. I mean, they got 180, but like this is 150, 89.99. Oh, that's interesting. This one says it's sealed as well. Huh. I don't know why that person's priced so low. That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know why that guy is priced so low. Um, for me, I'm gonna go based on this one selling for this, and it wasn't new, and this price. I'm gonna be like right in here. I'm gonna go with maybe I'll go 275 and hope to take an offer. I'm gonna go 274.99. $12.95. Again, going like $12.95 here because I'm gonna have to pay a lot for insurance. Where the hell did the listing go? Oh, I never did it. So we're gonna go sell now. And this goes like much quicker. Obviously, I am kind of walking you through it, so I could usually do this like pretty quickly. So I already got that. Put it in the sheet. Just kind of go through here real quick. First edition, dust jacket, great. All right, perfect. Put that here. Z B G C bop for this. I'm probably gonna delete this because obviously it's new. Okay, buy now price. What did I say? 274. Oh, my bad. 274. This should be. I like to keep the numbers. I don't like to do 275. I always go down. So 274.95. Okay. 1295 there. Really good. Save as draft. Cool. All right, this one, another one of these. I got a whole stack. This one is also sealed, which is awesome. So let's take a look. It's this one. So I'll like unheart this, so it's no longer in my saved. I don't know. That's a sorry they couldn't do it. I don't know. So yeah, I tend to have like a ton of windows open as I'm doing this. Should probably close a bunch of them. All right. Okay, so someone took an offer on 75. These are not new. Let's see if there are any that are just listed. 49 for auction, 64 for auction. This one's up for 294. Wonder why these are so high. Interesting. All right. Kind of good to know going into Terra Peak. Now, I guess like while we wait for this to load, a lot of the times I am like listing higher than I think I will get, so I can make offers. So for like that other book that we listed for 274, I'm gonna be pretty aggressive. I'm gonna be making offers for like anywhere from like 249, maybe even down to 225. You just never know. Sometimes people just pay full price. All right. Let's see. So it looks like from this, there's never been a sealed one that has sold. First edition library. Interesting. Let's see average. Flip that around. 70 has been the highest. I thought it was just in November. January 21st, someone paid 67. So that's solid. I think I'm gonna go. Where is it? Oh, here. I don't know why these are priced so high though. That just throwing me off. Actually, I want this to Google real quick. So, like, you also have to understand, like, yes, it seems like this is taking a long time, but like, this is like definitely like higher end books. I do more research just to like kind of cover myself, kind of get an idea. So Amazon has it used for 35. Sometimes this is like a good. You could use Keepa a little bit. There's nothing there. 5 million ranks. So obviously it's not that like super popular, but sometimes there'd be a new listing, and you could kind of be like, well, if it's on Amazon for that. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Shopping. So a lot of people are priced at 274. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything, really. Um, Biblio is 750. See, that's not a first edition. These actually might be true first editions, not. Oh, that's why those are priced so high. I wonder if those are true first editions. No, it looks like. All right, so for this one, I don't know. This is a tough one. 294. I feel like that's kind of ridiculous, being the fact that there's only been one that's sold for 70 and it wasn't new and sealed. I think I'm gonna list. My gut's telling me to list for 124. Um, but I think I'm gonna add 25. I'm gonna list for 149. So let's see if I can grab a sold guy here. So I'm just gonna jump on this. So I'm just gonna type here new. What was the other one say? New sealed. So new. I don't like all caps. New sealed. Sinclair Lewis. Oh, I'm out of characters there. Uh, Whatever. That will work for now. Copy and paste. I said 149.95. This, well, it's not going to cost me that much to ship. I'm probably going to do like $8.95. Even with insurance on like $100-ish book is like $3 or $4. So that's that. So I'm gonna paste that there. ZBGC, boom, 149. Oops, 95. Okay. What do I say? E95. That. Cool. Save as draft. All right, we got another sealed one. Main Street, Sinclair Lewis. Let's see here. Where are my save searches? Main. So it's this one. Well, this doesn't look that great. It's like $45. I mean, definitely worth listing, but nothing like the last two. I'm gonna grab this. $59, $99. Pretty recent. I don't know if that was new though. It doesn't look like it was new. New 45. Yeah, this one's not like a killer one for this. So this sold for 60. I'm probably gonna go on this one. First, I'm gonna grab this listing on a new window, and then get rid of this. Again, someone's like some of these people are listing like super high. Don't know why. For me, Where are we? Where are we? Sold. $59.99. I think for this one, I think I'm gonna price higher. I don't know. My gut kind of says like 74.95. So I make someone off for like 64. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go like 89, or maybe I'll go actually 99.95. Go 8.95. This way I can make. I like to make aggressive offers. So for this one, I'll make an offer. I'll start with like I don't know, offer them like $10 or $20, maybe like 10 to see if anyone bites, and then eventually I'll just offer like 75 or drop the price. Uh, Also, if you have like watchers and you drop the price, it alerts them, so that's always good. Let's just make sure there's nothing. This is an annoying one because actually, let me drop this in here first. ZBGC. Cool, because it does not have any of this info, and you need it. You at least need the bleh, the language. You're gonna need the author, and there used to be one for title, I think. But in this case, oh, I gotta do new. Get rid of this. I'm guessing that stands for first edition library. It's not gonna let me do it. Space there. I don't care. Let's put first printing. Boom. All right. Um, New sealed. I forgot to get rid of this in the last one. I can go back in my drafts and change that. So that's why I actually went up here to grab his name to put in the author box. Cool. Did I put a price? I don't think so. $29.95. $8.95. Ooh, $8.95. Save as draft. How long is this one going? Oh wow, we're already in 32 minutes. Um, I'll do like one or two more for you guys. I'm pretty sure like you kind of have the hang of it by now. This is definitely a higher end batch of books, as you can see from here. Um, it's not every day you get new and sealed like first edition stuff. The next one is Tales of the Pacific, James Witcher. Um, let's see here. I need searches. So Tales. Oh, perfect. Get rid of some of these windows. Another sealed one. Let's see what's going on here. $49.99. $89.99. That's cool. Take a quick look at the Therapy. I mean, right off the bat, I'm thinking just like $99.99 or $99.95. Sealed. Look like two sealed sold for $89.99. That's what I'm gonna go with. See, like some of them are just like super quick. Where are we here? So one like this. all that kind of like loads. See, I don't really care like how it's like in the other listing it said like new sealed. I just copy the listing of a sold one because obviously it's sold. I want to go 99.95 feet 95. Again, I'll probably insure this if it sells for 99. So that's kind of why the shipping is on the higher end. I'm gonna have to put in a box, which costs money as well. ZBGT. Oh, Texas Spanish cap sensitive. ZBGC. Gonna get rid of this. We're gonna 99.95. Cool. 95. Save as draft. All right. I'll make this one the last one. Actually, I'll make this the last one because this is an example. This book I've sold before. None dare call it conspiracy. This I'm gonna show you this one because it's kind of. It usually win list this. So this is a good example. It's selling for like $18.99, 14. Brand new is 29, 19, 18, 14. So something like this. I mean, someone got $24.99 for it. Ooh, see, these are different. I wonder if this is. This is the third printing. It looks like. So something like this, like this. So this is the first edition, second printing. I usually don't list stuff this low. Um, like I like the $30. I think 72. But for in this case, I am gonna list this one because sometimes it's just good to have like listings, like more listings going every day. I'm gonna get rid of ship free. And this sells a lot of volume. So I know because I've sold this one before, I think I've sold it for maybe listed 29. I'm gonna list it for 24.95 plus this will cost like three something to ship. So I'll go like that. When there's like a pre-fill, I always just kind of let that be. Book series, cool. Boom. DBGC. So 24.95. I think this has a good shot at selling at that. Probably make someone an offer for 19.95. I'll keep it at 4.95. Get the extra dollar. Save as draft. And that's kind of it, guys. We're at 37 minutes. I don't even know how many we get listed. Hello, friend. We got about 6 done, which is kind of a little slow. Again, though, these are like higher end books, so they require a little bit more research, a little bit more. You want to get it right. You want to make sure you're getting like a good price for them. So it takes a little longer to do that. And again, 6 listings taking about like 5 minutes a listing ish. And I also went a lot slower for you guys as I'm walking through, explaining stuff. There's a little intro. So yeah, we're looking about like 5 minutes, and then probably another 2 minutes to take about a minute to take a picture of each, and then another probably minute to finish the listing and add the photos. So probably looking about like 10 minutes after you do your initial research. But again, like for this stuff, like so for all that stuff, I mean, it's $949 list price plus shipping. So not bad for 40 minutes worth of work, um, or initial work anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about the tools, doing research, pricing books. I am by no far an expert, but we had a really good year on eBay last year, and this is basically how I did it. So I hope that you found this helpful. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next